Hello, are we live? I think we are. Yes, we are. Hello and welcome to the stream. Tonight we're going to be playing some Detroit. Sorry, we're playing Denver Become Hummus. Detroit Become Human Part 3. Last time, well, we did several things last time. We played as Kara in the home. We learned a little bit about the history, maybe. Uh, we went on as the artist guy, don't know his name, and we were just about to be the detective guy. That's when I finished stream. So let's continue from where we left off. I've got to figure out file sharing to get my splash screens on here, because you'll see on the YouTube thumbnail when this finally goes on YouTube that I did make a thumbnail and it went into the tweet, it went into Discord, not into the stream because it's two different PCs. So here we go. Launching. Where's the sound? Oh, my headset's. No, headset's fine. Okay, can you see that? Oh, it's Detroit Become Human. I thought it was Denver Become Hummus, of course. You know what humans like and what goes well with hummus? Nice
I haven't seen you for a while. It's good to have you back.
nice fizzy drink. Okay. It's only been less than a day, Kara. Well, that's not even Kara, is it? Whatever your name is. Ah, refreshing. Yeah, ice cold. 5th of November 2038. 11:21 p.m. I wonder if the numbers on his jacket have meaning, like a secret phrase or something. Alright, let's go into the place where no androids are allowed. Oh, that's what we prosecuted. Hesitant. Find Lieutenant Anderson. Isn't that the name of the guy in Halo? Anderson? Lieutenant Anderson, maybe? I don't know. I love how we could just freeze time and think. The machines do think a lot faster than humans.
Shit, I thought androids weren't allowed in here.
They're not. But I'm not any android. I'm the investigator. I think it's this guy. So I think I recognize him
Buy
from
me a drink?
media about the game.
That's what I thought.
What? Why am I getting pulled back? Jimmy. But in the reflection it says Jimmy. Oh right, of course, because it's the outer words on the glass. 31% unemployment rate. When will it stop? It's actually more than that now. In the game. Scan faces. How do we do that? Ah, okay. So I want to scan all of these. Johan Kim. I don't know if that's American dates, I assume it is. November 10th, 1999. Delivery driver, currently unemployed. Criminal record, domestic abuse. Graham Jonah, December 9th, 1987. Unemployed. Criminal record, none. Can get his face off the reflection of the arcade machine. McRae, Samuel McRae, I guess. April 10th, 2012, Docker, criminal record none. Christopher Gray, unemployed, 18th of June 1983, DUI. Hey Ellie, you made it. Congrats. Good to have you back. Jimmy Peterson, 1st of Feb 2001, business owner, criminal record none. And here's the guy we're looking for, right? Yes, Hank Anderson. Oh, it's that actor! I think he voiced Lex Luthor in the cartoon series. 6th of September 1985, police lieutenant's criminal record none, of course. Introduce self. Okay. Hello, I am. Actually, I forget the
The
guy's
fuck
name.
you looking at?
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of
My
here.
plastic asshole is very versatile. Understand.
I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
Listen, I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us. You know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say? Bartender?
It's quite
The
kind.
same again, please.
See that, Jim? Wonders of technology. Make it a double.
He likes us. Easy way to his heart if he's a heavy drinker. I'm a drink. Elementary.
Did you say homicide?
Hey, nice. We're best buds already.
You wait here. I won't be long.
My instructions are to accompany you to the crime scene, Lieutenant.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about your instructions.
Went off though.
I told you to wait here. So you shut the fuck up and you wait here.
Josh Douglas for Channel 16. Can you confirm that this is a homicide?
I'm not confirming anything.
Ignoring his orders. We'll just stalk him so he doesn't realise.
I didn't even know some people live in there.
Did I just see something red in the distance? Oh no, that's the area barrier.
Have they said anything?
God, typical DPD. They don't tell us shit.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me.
Hey, we are best buds.
What part of staying in the car didn't you understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan till this asshole found me.
Yep.
So, you got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We're gonna come.
Use following case change camera. Yeah. Zombie Neo, I noticed you've been lurking a couple of times. Good to have you back. Missed you, buddy. Long time, dear viewer. How are you? Hope you've been doing well.
All around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so he
Why is it wanting me to look backwards? There's nothing there.
thought he'd drop by, see what was going on. That's when he found the body.
Yeah, busy.
Jeez,
Fill me in.
that smell. It was even worse before we opened the windows. The victim's name's Carla.
And this place looks awful. I mean, ignoring the rubbish everywhere, it's like the whole place is rotting. Look at the ceiling. Yeesh. There's a lot to investigate here.
Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time, they hardly ever saw him.
Red ice. Just like the
Stay easy.
father in the other one.
Worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'm listening.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here.
Kitchen knife. No fingerprints, android
Probably the
involvement.
murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The
Carlos Ortiz
landlord
blood.
said the front door was
Over
locked from
19
the
days.
inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his...
Exactly, Zombie. This is the third game that they made, or at least the third I'm aware of, and we actually played all of them on stream recently. So I've gone through Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls, and now this third one. Also, thank you very much to Ellie for gifting me the previous one so that I could catch up on it finally after 13 years of never finishing the game.
Android.
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one,
He had an android. Where's it gone?
but it wasn't here when we arrived.
Dried blood. Over 19 days again.
I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home.
He
I'll
said
be
don't
outside
touch
if you
anything.
need me.
Eating club. It's a good name for a club, actually. Might even attract some Christians to it, who knows? What can we see out the window, I wonder? So how many evidence? 10? Yeah, there's 10. I've only done 3 though. Briefly concluded. Okay, so I'm free to wander. Oh, hold on, what's that? On the door frame is blood. We're probably going to reconstruct his path through it. There's a marker there, but I can't view it. More blood. Heavy Rain, amazing indeed. I started it about 13 years ago with housemates, and we never finished it. Well, they had played it before, they were enjoying seeing me play for the first time, but we never finished it back then. I waited all these years. It's time for me to move on and complete it myself. Fingerprints, theft and aggravated assault, record. Signs of a struggle. Can't replay it back yet. Baseball bats. Aluminium, maybe? Ah, okay, I actually get to do analysis on my own. Carlos fingerprints, and... dent. Traces of therium caused violent impact. Reconstruct. Deviant took a knife. Deviant was attacked. Emotional shock. So where's the knife? It's the same knife that was in the other room, right? Yeah.
This letter is perfect.
What letter is perfect?
It's way too neat. No human rights like this. Chris,
Android.
is this written in the victim's blood?
I would say so. We're taking samples for analysis.
Gossips Weekly. Judy Hewitt shows off her new beach bod. So it seems like in every scene we get a new book to read, and there's 2 versions of the book. So let's whiz through this. Android sex officially better. Sorry ladies, but plastic can't be beat. Mark Water and Nancy Brace step out together. Eden Club. Android sex officially better. Blah 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 blah. The results of our survey is in, and it's official. 68% of men prefer sex with an android to a real woman, and with 52% of men saying they've tried the experience at least once, that's a lot of android love to go around. There were a few reasons given for this preference, but we think we know the real reason. Androids don't want to talk about the feelings afterwards. Probably not. It's probably just a compatibility thing. It's easier to get along with something that has no personality than something with a conflicting personality. In a lot of cases, people don't want to make the effort. So, a tool or a person. It's more complicated to work with a person than a tool. This story was sponsored by Eden Club. Discretion is our middle name. Yes, it's an advert for the sex club with androids in it. So of course they'd say that androids are better. New app and headset allows for live translation of all languages. Tech Addict. Is your android spying on you? That's kind of part of the way that they work, yeah. CyberLife could be using its androids to collect private information. A zero-gravity subway to connect New York City and DC in 45 minutes. Cool. More and more experts are suggesting that CyberLife uses its 120 million androids to record details of private conversations with its customers and sell them to trading partners. Ever thought about buying that car while eating dinner with your partner? CyberLife could use that information for targeted advertising. The information goldmine doesn't stop there. Everything from personal indiscretions to political affiliations could easily be extracted and potentially used for nefarious purposes. By the way guys, how is the sound? Because I modified it for the previous stream with Satisfactory. I changed it so that the desktop is a lot quieter. Can you hear the game okay, or do I need to turn it back up for this? The spate of reports linking Warren's presidency to CyberLife only deepens such concerns. Several consumer rights organizations have requested that CyberLife disclose the information it gathers and who it sells that information to, but the company has always refused. Requests for a formal inquiry have gone unanswered so far. Say game's good. Perfect. I think we've got the right balance then. Alright, so we've still got evidence to review. And that's marked as evidence though, or maybe it's just an interactable. There's got to be another room.
Red ice. Seems our friend Carlos liked to party.
Gosh, Lieutenant Anderson is so slow. He's just found the first piece of evidence and we're about to...
Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotics.
Consider it done, Lieutenant.
Scribbles on the wall? Obsessive writing. Unlocked. What does it say? Oh, hello. It's a demonic figurine. Religious offering. Were those the 9th and 10th evidence? 9th. So there's another. Is there another room?
You
Yeah.
finished taking samples there?
Yeah, that's it.
Where's outside? Yeah. Not sure what I'm looking for here. Footprints. Model K52 DPD.
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
He's still in the house. Even didn't escape this way. That surprised him. I think he might actually respect us less at shutting down that possibility. So what's there left to do then? There's still more evidence. Where is it? I've checked this book. But it keeps showing this. Did he go out the window? No, because there were no footsteps out there. No. Put this away. Maybe there's something else back here. Ah! That didn't show up before. Eesh! I didn't even see the victim till now. I am alive. Regular letters, font, cyberlife sounds. Something on his mouth. Red eyes, acetone, blah blah blah. Deceased. Carlos Ortiz. 5'6", 286.6 pounds. Estimated time of death, 11:30. How are you so sure about the time of death when this was weeks ago? Is this some kind of attempt at writing, or is it just stab wound? 28 knife wounds. Internal bleeding. Oh, right, this is leading to that meme, isn't it? Internal bleeding, 28 stab wounds, deceased more than 19 days ago. There's another thing to see. I can't look around very much. His hand. Just his fingerprints. Tripped on the bottles. Victim fell here. Crawled through here. Victim was stabbed. Ah. They came from the kitchen. Yeah, I've already determined that. We found where they got the knife.
He was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
That's it. We're done. Hey, Andy. So, Mr. Anderson.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started.
Okay, so it clearly seems like it was an android that did it. But why did he suddenly go off the rails? Oh, hello, Angers123, welcome to the stream. Yes, this is my first time playing Detroit Become Human. I've managed to avoid nearly everything about the game, apart from little tidbits that people use in memes across the internet, such as 28 poke wounds. And I don't know the reasons behind anything yet. So, I think there is an android out there who has become more conscious than the other one we played as. Because the other guy who, the other android who is owned by that painter, he's been encouraged to think for himself. So with this guy being on drugs and everything, what if he's trying to get his friend the android to experience the world sort of thing, and like he's trying to through drugs or something, and he pushed him too far in some bad direction maybe, and when that android finally had enough, he was like disgusted at this low life and tried to eliminate him and to show that he's more alive than this druggie or something like that. That's my theory. Marcus. Oh, is that the other guy? Yeah, yeah. So we got Kara, Marcus, and Connor. Yeah, I think that's it. So, what do we think happened? We can actually see the options there. That's pretty cool. So, it started in the living room, in the bathroom, in the kitchen. No, it started in the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. The question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android
With the bats.
with the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
Android grabbed the knife off the wall.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
Yeah, very much.
The victim fled to
The living room.
the living room.
I can only assume this kind of conversational deduction a bit harder.
He tried to get away from
which is
the
why it's so
android.
simple right now.
All right, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim
With the knife.
with the knife.
28 GM.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous, but it doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
So you probably bled
But
all
I
over.
bet you can still see it, can't you?
Oh.
Correct.
Oh, okay. That's new. Let's scan for it then. We've got quite a few people tuning in. Hello, welcome everybody. This is my first playthrough of Detroit Become Human, the third game in this sort of series by the developer. I've been playing them all recently, so we went through Heavy Rain, we went through Beyond Two Souls, and now finally this. And each time I'm trying to approach it without knowing much at all. Well, I didn't even know Beyond Two Souls existed till I played it. And I'm enjoying them all very much. In fact, this is a brand new computer in order to play this, because it was struggling on my older computer. Right, scan. Where am I even scanning? Oh, this is it, the blue stuff on the floor. I was looking for it interact. Controls are messed up again. Sometimes I press forward and he just walks backwards. I don't know what's up with that. So we got the blood trail from the kitchen, which makes sense, and then there's the one down that way, which is new. What's up with the wall? Is that where he rested? A ladder was used. He went at the roof. I did wonder about that hatch, because I saw it earlier. Imagine being an android and getting spooked. Wait, before we go out though. Oh, it's an attic. I thought that was a roof. I want to see if there's anything in here though. Yes, there is. So he went in here to the altar. Wait, how much of this altar was by the android and how much was by the human? Did he pray to it? It looks like he knelt down here for a bit and let it bleed. But he's not going to comment on it, huh? Okay. Find something to climb. Maybe a chair? Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Gonna check something.
Is there a hole in the roof? Uh-oh. Don't go alone. Gonna get got. Don't do it. It's definitely blood leading that way. Oh, it's all over. I can only go forward. Can't go side to side. That's a mannequin. He's all the way back there. If he's even still here. This is good tension. Because we don't know what's going to happen soon. He's here! He's not gone! Okay, I thought they'd have him like jump out or something, but no, that was a bit more unexpected. Please remain calm and turn yourself into custody. He's right there. I think that was a glowing red eye or something. Yeah. Oh, it's his head. That's not Marcus, is it? Nah.
I was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
Oh, what do we do?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Oh, shit. Chris! Ben! Get your asses in here now!
Blew his mind.
Come on!
Just turn yourself in. Turn yourself in to scrap. You better run. Or you're gonna just not survive in the slightest. Man, I got so much of it done. What did I miss back here? There's a whole route I missed from... What is that? It's just one of the things in the environment I missed, and it led to all of this. Damn. Ah, well. I was analysing all of these before, but probably not this time. Wait, there are three here? Oh, yeah, of course, that's the dialogue, wasn't it? I won't analyse everything, but you can see for yourself. Most of these we did the same as everybody else. We scanned, like, everything. And found deviant. And amongst my friends, is it 100%? Yeah. So it looks like very few people did the alternate route down here. If that is the missing 1% type thing here. Did I see the Portal Reloaded mod got co-op? Did it? Oh, I haven't played Portal in a while. Maybe I should play it with RTX on this new PC. Perhaps. November 2038. 9:14 p.m. What's her name again? Alice, isn't it? Yeah, 'cause she likes Alice in Wonderland. Kara, what are you gonna do?
Todd?
Oh, we're just gonna cut his throat. Why wake the sleeping bear?
Dinner is ready.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I suppose he's gotta eat. Serve the food. Is there anything else though before I do? Because usually, like, we gotta tidy up the entire bloody place, right? Two other options. What is that all the way over there? Oh right, yeah, the whole place in darkness. What's up, kid? Nothing, I guess. Don't tell me there's an option upstairs I'm gonna miss for not going up there. No, there's not. Thank you, Liberty. Spaghetti. That actually made me hungry.
There wasn't much in the kitchen. I did what I could.
Water.
Life's funny.
Ha! Yeah.
I lost my job because of androids.
Colors.
And I need somebody to take care of this goddamn house. What do? I go out and hire a fucking android.
Yep. You need us.
Joke.
Is there nothing at all to do with? Alright, let's let him have his angry little rant.
Of course, androids are so fucking wonderful.
Yep.
They never fail. They're never tired. Never sad.
They can be a bit sad.
They're so fucking perfect. They ruined my fucking life.
You gotta learn and adapt and overcome and do a new job or something. Not just be replaceable.
What's your fucking problem? Not the life you dreamed of, eh? Maybe you think this is easy. Maybe you think it's my fault we live in this fucking shithole.
It is a bit.
My fault your fucking mother took off.
Not the kid's fault.
You should stop drinking drugs, Todd. Sometimes you really scare me, Todd. Fucking bitch took off without a word. Fucking whore walked out on me for a fucking accountant! It's all your fault.
Daddy, no!
It's all your fucking fault!
No. How's it her fault, asshole?
Get back here. Come back here! Come back here right now!
You've got to realise you're entirely wrong. You're just lashing out for no reason.
You stay there. Don't you dare fucking move, or I'll bust you worse than last time.
Objective. Don't move.
Took off without a word.
Well, I guess this is an easy objective.
I could have been happy. I could have had a family. But
Or we
no!
could, like, go to the kitchen, behind him, sneak up, take him out.
Shit about how I felt.
No.
I did everything I could to make her happy. It just wasn't enough. I just wasn't good enough for her!
Okay, are you all shouted out now?
Little fucking brat!
No, it's not. How about instead of whatever that red
It's
ice
all her
is,
fault!
you have a relaxing drug, huh? Have you tried that?
I gotta teach her some respect!
Respect. Just start by showing an example. You're giving her no respect. How long are we gonna stand here? Oh no, 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 no.
Alice! Daddy's very mad! You deserve to be taught a good lesson! A good fucking lesson.
I can't. I can't. I thought it was a matter of choice. Gonna break through the limits. Disobey the code. Choose for ourselves. Protect Alice. That's a self-applied objective. Pull him down the stairs. Too slow. Okay. Go.
Alice!
Wrong room.
Good, Alice. For your own good.
That's enough! Leave her alone.
What the fuck are you doing? Get out of here. That's an order. You hear me?
No! I want you to leave Alice alone.
You want?
Yes.
What do you mean you want? You don't want anything. You're just a goddamn piece of plastic. I think you got a problem. We need to fix that.
This is the first thing I, Kara, have ever wanted. And I will have it.
Watch out, Kara!
Come here, bitch.
It's taken me a moment to get trying to decipher what the action is. This is their first time doing this sort of scene.
Stop, Dad! Don't hurt her!
There you go. Throw him out the window.
Leave her alone!
You do as I say.
Problem solved.
Alice, honey. Alice. Look. Daddy's wounded.
Yeah.
Be a good little girl. Come. Come help Daddy. You bitches. Come here. Come back here.
Bye-bye.
You're mine.
Get your ass
You're
back
both
here.
mine.
We're not both yours. We don't both belong to you. Maybe. Kara does. God. I pressed the wrong key. Oh, I could have got the gun out of his bedroom door, couldn't I? I just realised. It was yesterday, I forgot about it. Break the fence with your android body. Hold on.
Come back here.
Should just carry her on the shoulders. To the bus we go. Automatic bus too, so there's no witness. Nice! She's safe. This is the happiest moment in Kara's life so far. but relieved. Wonderful. She can now live a life away from abuse. Kara and Alice fought their way out. What's the other one? The child was beaten. Androids was broken. Okay, so we picked a very specific route. It looks like you cannot do a range of things at once. You have to pick one route of many. And there sure are many. My gosh. I made a mistake with the door here. Ah, and that leads straight to the bus if I had got out. Okay, so we did get just a few extra options. Took the long way out. Right, world stats. Here we go. Most people broke programming. Some people actually just let it happen. No. Wait, what's this? How do you just jump in there? Huh. Kara becomes deviant. Went upstairs. Todd goes upstairs. Gets Alex after Todd. Alice. Did I just say Alex? So I guess you can break your coding and leave before he goes up there. Makes sense. There's a long period. Defend Alice. Stun Todd. Oh, that was when he got hit into the shelf. What's all this though? Oh, maybe one of them is grab the gun and shoot him instead. Leave the room. Todd chase Kara. So here we've got one of three options, and it looks like the amount here just persisted through till here. Half tried the front door, and I guess half ran to the living room, which leads to a fight downstairs. We failed to open the door, so we did the fight downstairs instead of getting out and catch the bus. We escaped from Todd. I guess if you don't, you die. We escape via the yard, and again, I guess if you don't, you die. And we caught the boss, which can lead to death still? Or whatever this is. Maybe this isn't Kara dying, maybe this is Alice not escaping all of these bad ends. Okay. Kara and Alice fought the way out. And it's around the same percentage for friends too. Cool. 5th of November 2038. 9:42 p.m.
That was by far the most boring party I've been to in the last 25 years. Every time I go to one of these, I ask myself, what the hell am I doing here? I hate cocktail parties and all the schmoozers that go there.
Well, it's a chance for all those people who admire your work to meet you.
Yeah. No one gives a damn about art. All they care about is how much money they're gonna make out of it.
Oh, that's just
Come on, let's have a drink. Oh, the excitement of this whole thing has made me thirsty.
Crap, I forgot to look around. There could have been things to interact with. Can I let go? No. I just immediately started helping. Should we show him the mirror? No. Okay.
Scotch? Neat as usual?
Absolutely.
Okay, but you know what your doctor would say.
Yeah, well, he can kiss my ass. I'm old enough to choose my own medication.
I don't drink much nowadays. I used to drink a lot.
Did you leave the light on in the studio?
No, I'm sure I didn't.
Intruder. Could be the
Call
sun.
the police.
Looking for money.
Detroit Police, what's your emergency?
This is Carl Manfred's android at 8941 Lafayette Avenue. We've just returned home and found the lights on. There may have been a break-in.
A patrol car is on the way.
Let's go check it out.
And you know that the android has perfect memory, so he would know if they left the lights on or not. Before we go in, I think we should move you to somewhere safe. No, hold on. That's gonna make me take him in, isn't it? I'm gonna go in by myself.
Marcus, no. I'm gonna come with you.
I don't think that's a good idea. Alright, I'll bring you with us. Let's have the conversation with that guy. It's not like he's going to jump out at us, we can see where he is. I don't like taking you in, but you'll do the talk. Talk then.
Leo!
This is
What are you doing?
You refuse to help me, so I'm helping myself. It's crazy what some people pay for this shit.
Don't touch him.
Look, they're all gonna be mine sooner or later anyway. Just think of it as a down payment on my inheritance.
Marcus, get him away from there. Get him out of here.
Combat time. Anything to interact with? No? Good. Let's go for it. Order.
Leo, don't make this difficult. Listen to your father. You need to leave. Now.
All you ever do is tell me to go away. What's wrong, Dad? Not good enough for you? Not perfect, like this fucking thing?
That's enough. Get out right now.
What makes it so special anyway, huh? What's it got that I don't?
Leave him alone.
Come on, let's see what you got.
Marcus, don't defend yourself, you hear me? Don't do anything.
Go ahead, hit me. What you waiting for? Think you're a man? Act like one.
Stop it!
What's the matter? Too much of a pussy?
Stop it, Leo! Stop it!
Too scared to fight back, you fucking bitch!
To obey them, I must decide for myself. Oh, here we go. Now he becomes conscious.
That's right, I forgot you're not a real person. You're just a fucking piece of plastic.
Oh, Leo, leave him alone!
I'm gonna destroy you. Then it'll just be me and my dad. I'm gonna tear you apart, and nobody's gonna give a shit. You know why? Because you're...
There we go. So.
Leo. Oh my God. Leo. My little boy.
Carl,
They'll destroy you, Marcus. You gotta go. Get out of here.
He's actually protecting us. Big.
Carl, no. No, please, I don't want to leave you. Please, I can't. I don't want to leave you.
Get out! Now! Go! Marcus!
Don't fucking move!
What? Oh! Did I just... Game over? Marcus. Police mistook Marcus for the aggressor. Oh no! Oh crap! What have I done? Half of people did this. Oh, only 20% of friends. Oh no! Whoops! Perhaps he survived though. He's an android after all. Jeez, I didn't think it'd be that easy to lose. No spoilers, I guess. I'll find out for
Why'd you
myself
kill
soon
him?
enough.
What happened before you took that knife?
He's not getting through to him.
How long were you in the attic? Why didn't you even try to run away?
I want to know the answer to that actually. Why didn't he flee?
Say something, goddammit! Fuck it, I'm out of here.
Look at the little red circles around the cameras.
We're wasting our time interrogating a machine. We'll get nothing out of it.
You can always try roughing it up a little. After all, it's not human.
Androids don't feel pain. You would only damage it, and that wouldn't make it talk. Deviants also have a tendency to self-destruct when they're in stressful situations.
Okay, smartass. What should we do then?
I could try questioning it.
Do it.
What do we have to lose? Go ahead. Suspect's all yours.
Hey, let's go. First interrogation, I think. We've done a negotiation. Now an interrogation. What's next? First of all, is there anything to observe? Him. Them. I see you behind there. Wait, what are you doing?
What the fuck is it doing now?
I don't know. Okay, let's read the file. Do you like the size of what you've done? Do you enjoy? Or is this all a big mistake? Let's begin. Analyze or interrogate. Analyze first, of course. So, let's look at all the details. You got marks on your face. Processing LEDs, signs of software instability, probability of self-destruction is currently low. But he may self-destruct with stress. Model HK400 Housekeeper, 29th of May 2030, Carlos Horta's owner. Carlos Horta's blood, older than 19 days. He's been hiding in the attic for 20 days. Hit marks, non-critical damage, level 2, caused by baseball bat. Very hollow arm, look at that. And burn marks. Oh. Oh no. Repeated marking over 16 months caused by cigarettes. Ah, so it's just constantly this toy for abuse. Eesh. Reach optimal stress for confession. 35% right now. Fear photos for his name. Let's speak about his the wounds.
You're damaged. Did your owner do that? Did he beat you?
Photos.
You recognize him? It's Carlos Ortiz. Stabbed 28 times. That was written on the wall in his blood.
Need to stress about more.
You're accused of murder. You know you're not allowed to endanger human life under any circumstances. Do you have anything to say in your defense?
Oh. Not by much. Probe memory.
If you won't talk, I'm going to have to probe your memory.
No! No, please don't do that.
There we go. A reaction. Wait, does he actually have something to hide?
What? What are they gonna do to me?
Fear of the future.
They're gonna destroy me, aren't they?
Truth.
They're going to disassemble you to look for problems in your biocomponents. They have no choice if they want to understand what happened.
So Why don't you help us understand?
Why did you tell him you found me? Why couldn't you just have left me there?
Truth.
I was programmed to hunt deviants like you. I just accomplished my mission.
I don't want to die.
Then talk to me.
Simple.
I can't.
Why not? Probe its memory or comments. I'm gonna probe its memory. It seems to be the only thing that's getting a reaction out of it.
You leave me no choice.
Does he not want to be probed because it'll make him relive the memories? All the abuse. 100% stress.
I accessed its memory. I know what happened.
You should have just told us. You had the chance. Anything before I leave? No. Goodbye. I gave you a chance.
What the fuck is it
It's
doing?
destroying itself.
Stop it.
Stop it, goddammit!
Connor, stop it.
I can't! I can't stop it!
Connor, you're the only one. Just do it. Intervene.
That's enough! You need to stop that right now!
Watch out!
What?
Holy shit!
What have I done? I've killed two of the main characters. Oh my god. I didn't expect that. Oh. I knew I had to raise the stress levels, and it was only going up like a couple percentage points each time. The only thing he reacted to was, "I'm gonna probe your memories." And then when he wasn't talking, even though we kind of explained to him, look, the only way you're gonna make any like good headway here is if you talk to us, and he refused. That's it. He refused. So we're gonna do the thing we threatened him with, obviously. But then it's I didn't even know it was possible to fail so badly. Why the hell did the guy on coffin? That's so stupid. Stupid human. Idiot. Alright. So, we don't need to go through all the analysis here, but I want to see the percentages. Who screwed up as badly as me? So, most people did the same kind of thing here. We've got 4 options here, so it would be 25%, so it looks like more people went for the probe memory option. And quarter, third. A whole third of people got shot here. Which, if there are 4 options here, 25% each, that means most people actually got wiped out. November 2038, 11 PM. So this is the only main character left that hasn't been shot. Is it just a really short game? Do I accidentally get them all killed and then it's game over and it's like, haha, you should have just followed your programming. That's the lesson of the game.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
Android's sleeping?
Alright. End the line.
5 more
End of
minutes.
the line.
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
Don't spoil anything in chat. find out as we find out.
Wake up. We have to go.
Come on, Alice. You like that story, don't you? Alice in Wonderland? Well, this is us. We're going to explore Wonderland. A place outside of your home. All the abuse you can leave that behind now. Time for the weird and wonderful.
Do you know if there's any other place we could spend the night?
I have no idea. She's gonna have to leave.
We could have put these points in the same direction. Thank you for the follow, and guys want to. How did you find the stream, by the way? I'm always curious. There are quite a handful of people watching right now. How did you all find it?
You gonna be okay?
Ah, we don't even have a coat to offer.
We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
Go dumpster diving. Maybe there's some clothes right there. Find shelter for the night. And 3 things. Always check behind you whenever you start in a level. You never know what's hidden back there. So we can speak to them. At a distance they look like androids. Looks like they've got stuff across their chest and shoulders. Don't know what's over there. Hey, Curly Sap. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I gather from that means that you've been lurking and enjoying.
Come on, Alice. We've got to hurry.
Yeah, they are androids. But would they actually be of any help? I don't know. Android temporary pathway. So it's just where they wait between tasks.
We need a place to stay. Do you know anywhere we could spend the night?
Bruh, answer the question. What a dick. Maybe she should have got the child to say, because then the android would be more obliged to answer a human. Drugstore. Shop's closed, yeah. Examine. 24/7 can't sleep here, ask for help. What is that? And 24/24. Is it like an Android tech shop or something? Very uncomfortable but discreet. I think we should just ask for help. Uncomfortable but safe? How to get in? Let's speak to the person down here. We don't have to commit to it. Wait, there's another? There's another. Which I haven't detected yet. That? I don't know. Where are you going? Kid! I looked at chat for 1 second, looked back at the screen and the kid was gone. I thought she despawned. What are you doing?
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
She says
You look lost.
We have nowhere to go.
I know someone who can help you.
You do? He's a deviant.
But that's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight.
What? She didn't just speak to a ghost, did she? Oh, that was one of the...
Come on, Alice.
rubbish men.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
He did a Batman, just disappeared when she wasn't looking. Like the girl just did to me as well.
Look, the store is still open. Maybe we should go inside. At least you'll be out of the cold.
Cyberlife Zoo. Right, is there anything here that would be of use? Tools, okay. I don't see how that would help right now. Maybe later. Cookies? Food? Are we gonna steal some food maybe? Just ask for help. Toy. She doesn't need a toy, it's just gonna get wet in the rain and then she's gonna be hugging it and she'll get more damp. Sup?
What do you want?
Oh, he doesn't seem friendly.
I'm with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
Shit. A homeless android? Ah, that's the best yet. Look, this is a convenience store, not the Salvation Army, okay? You better go if you're not gonna buy anything.
No, let's not dig a deeper hole because then he'll call the police and we'll end up in a worse situation. Right now all we need is shelter, we're not trying to attract more police. Besides, what good is taking the money from there if that's the only shop open? It's not like we can go somewhere and spend it. So this is dangerous. Apparently there's a house around here, we can try this one first. Speed up, kid. I know you got little legs, but you gotta move them faster. What's that billboard?
An abandoned house.
Perfect.
At least we'd be out of the rain.
Kara, I don't like this place.
I know.
That's a house.
But it's just for one night, and no one will look for us here.
Better than a broken car. Cut here with a wire cutter. So you want us to steal a tool from the shop? But what's the other thing over here? With the billboard. Rebuild Southwest Destroyer, it's a better place to live. Maybe we can sneak into the construction there or something? Oh, what was that? Squat house. Find wire cutter. There's still another option here, I don't know what it is. Did I miss something back there? I did. Laundromat. Opposite a motel. Good placement. I don't even know
A motel.
what mean it is. Emotes. Motel? Oh, we don't have money there. Okay, so we could steal the money from the shop and use it in the motel.
Looks like we found a place to stay.
Maybe. Maybe we can find some loose change on the side here. Is he falling asleep?
It's warm in here. You'll feel better in no time.
True, it would be warm, wouldn't it? Nice. Hang on, listen. I think he's snoring. I think he's asleep. Yeah, he's asleep. He's snoring. Maybe we could take a little money. Century. Pollinating bees officially extinct. Oh, crap. That's awful. That's one of the worst things you can have for pollination. The bee line to disaster. Cybersecurity expert warns your Android could be hacked. Dating website discovered to have less than 5% female members. Really? Pollinating bees officially extinct. For decades, scientists and farmers foresaw the inevitable extinction of bee populations. Despite these warnings, the Global Institute for Endangered Species, geese, announced at their Washington AGM yesterday that wild bees are now officially extinct. Living specimens exist only in captivity. Bee numbers have been ravaged in recent decades by colony collapse disorder, where worker bees disappear, leaving hives which cannot feed themselves. Biologists confirmed that biologists confirmed that CCD was accelerated by the overuse of pesticides in crops, parasites, and pollution. The consequences of this catastrophe will be felt across the cotton industry, freshwater supplies, and, most disturbingly, agriculture. Well, obviously. Hey Zana, welcome back. Didn't you talk to me about this game and how much you recommend it? Probably. Recently I played through the other ones too, so if you want you can go back and see those. There was Heavy Rain, did Beyond Two Souls, which I knew nothing about until I played it. So I'm very happy with those. So glad to finally play this. Also welcome back buddy, how are you doing? Agriculture. Environmentalist Kathy Linder has stressed the breadth of this news. 1 in 3 mouthfuls of food we eat relies on pollination of some kind. The resulting famine will lead to millions of deaths worldwide. CyberLife, in cooperation with geese, have come forward with plans on creating robotic bees. Some are pursuing non-robotic approaches, such as Detroit Urban Farms, currently experimenting with modified strains of bee produced in captivity, but there is no guarantee that they will thrive. Tomorrow's a holiday, don't have to work. Hey, nice. That means you can catch up through the VODs, can't you? To see what I've done so far. And what successes and massive failures I've had in this game so far. Gossips Weekly. My husband got an android pregnant. Story inside. Somehow I doubt that. It's time to face the music. Live concerts to make a comeback. 10 ways to please your man and keep him. I'm glad they added the last bit. For the younger generation, watching concerts in VR has become the norm, and who wouldn't want to slip on a VR headset and enjoy the show from the best seats in the house? It's a cheap, safe, and no-hassle solution to watching your favourite performers. But live music is about to be de-revolutionized. Nina and Kosuke Music have launched a campaign to bring back old-school concerts with live audiences in front of performers in the flesh. Chuck Morrison, NKM spokesman, explains, "The culture of going to live concerts is a thing of the past, but we want to bring that back. Real music is when it's vibrating through your soul, surrounded by people who are experiencing the same thing." Break the Wall will be one of the first bands to take the stage. Performing in front of a live audience and getting an immediate reaction will be mind-blowing. This is what music is supposed to be all about. Oh, that's a different person saying it. What just happened to the screen? It flickered the zoom. All about, says lead singer Baz Rudd. The hype, the applause, the screams. You just don't get that sitting on your sofa. If this proves a success, NKM's next step is to bring back music festivals, which should be music to fans' ears. Haha, good pun. How am I enjoying the game so far? Very much, actually. I'm surprised by some of the ways you can fail. But no, it's really nice. The way it's structured is pretty cool. The interacts, I think they've learnt from their previous games how to make things work a lot better. Right, let's steal some clothes for the kids, shall we? If there are any. It's gotta be the one right in front of him, yeah? Program complete. Sorry, buddy. We need some clothes. And you have them. Now, we're not asking you to strip. But we are going to be taking
What are you doing? They're not our clothes. We need them, Alice. You need something warm, and I need to get rid of this uniform. But that's stealing. We can't do that.
I'm sure he'd understand.
I'm sorry, Alice, but we have to do this.
Also, the responsiveness of the controls is much better than the previous ones. I remember having a whole bunch of problems, but I've had none this time. Oh, bad opinion from Alice. Carefully. Cool. Alright, kid, let's go. Before he wakes up. Oh, no, no, don't push your luck. Ah. I think this is too much. Okay, go. You're gonna steal his tablet and headset next? Give him the clothes he's wearing? Ah, no worries, Sana. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you soon. Why aren't we leaving? We need to get out of here. Shush, 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 shush. Okay. It fits her pretty well. I think there's no bell on the door. Alright, now for the motel. Actually, no, he won't recognize us now. We can walk in there and steal money at the motel. Or maybe we can break into this store and take the money. And any medicine we need. Is that a side door? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Alright, let's go. Swing the kid around. Whee. I hope he doesn't notice us this time and I managed to sneak the tailor penny. I was against stealing from this guy because he was the only shop around. But now we know. There's other stuff to do. Alright, let's get the equipment here. Get some food. It's not often you get the chance to ask for help and then when denied, take what you want. I didn't mean to put that back. Mistake. Make sure it's nutritious.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing? Put that back right now.
Insist hit the tool.
Look, I'm sorry.
Yeah, right. Just get the hell out of my store.
How did he catch us? He wasn't looking.
Come on, Alice.
Should have got Alice to steal at the same time.
It's okay, Alice. We're gonna find some place to sleep tonight.
Alright, let's try the motel. They'll probably turn us away. And then we can get to the house. Motel unavailable? What do you mean? What?
We're not going in?
We can't, Alice. I don't have any money. We have to find $40. Or go somewhere else.
Wait, can we sneak in the back or something? Wait, is this the motel from Heavy Rain? It's not. It's not. I don't think there's anything this way. Turn me away. There we go. Alright, let's sneak our way into that little house then. It's a nice obvious place to go. We got the cutter with no problem. It's a shame that there was any problem at all in that place. Seeing as the guy noticed us steal the food, didn't he notice us put it back the first time and have like a moral quandary? Let's cut it then. I can't interact with it. I have the wire cutter. Why can't I use it? What's going on? What do you mean find wire cutter? I already got one. I only put the food back, I didn't put the wire cutter back.
There's nothing more this way.
That's not right. The game is wrong. Okay, now I'm actually annoyed. I hate when this sort of situation happens in a game where you do some things and then it decides, no you didn't.
Come on, let's go back.
What am I even supposed to do now? Can't go in that one. We're going for the other places. We have the wire cutter. Let me... Is there like an inventory thing I can check? Take wire cutters, yeah? That's where I am. So why can't I use it? Oh wait, I think I got something there. I held Q and left and right mouse. Ah, it's just I don't get it, why isn't it letting me do some interact here? Is this broken, guys? Do you know? Cut fence with wire cutter. It's blue. It's right there, as if I've done it as well. I think the game broke. There's like a whole invisible wall here. I can't get to that spot when I face it. Look, I can't push forward. I can step away. Right, when I go back to it. Oh, she did this time. No, I'm still away from it. You know it is this way. Okay. I think it's bugged. I guess we'll have to sleep in the car. It's weird though because it says cut fence with wire cutter and it's blue as if I've done it, but it also has find wire cutter in grey as if I haven't done it, but I have. I have found the wire cutter and I didn't cut the fence yet. So I think it's not giving me the option to cut because it thinks I already have. I do think the game's bugged. What about cut this bit, huh? No? Have you noticed what we're surrounded by? Heavy rain. What's this? Wire cutter? Another one? Can we go through this then? Yeah, there we go. Managed to remedy the bug. I'm very surprised. There was a backup.
Are you alright?
Yes, it's just a scratch. Be careful.
It is but a flesh wound. Don't you get scratched, you get tetanus.
Don't worry, we're just having a look.
No we're not, we're staying the night, don't lie. So now that we have the cutter, can we cut this fence? Give ourselves a way out if necessary. No. Why can't you pull that off? You're an android. It's supposed to be strong. Before we go in the front. Okay. Knock knock.
Alice? Alice!
What?
Wait, what are you doing?
Visitors. Ralph doesn't like visitors. They're nasty. They may hurt Ralph.
You may hurt us.
We thought nobody was here. All we want is a place to spend the night.
Visitors are dangerous. Look. What they did to Ralph.
Oh. Hospitality.
Listen, we really need some help. It would be so kind of you if you'd let us stay.
You must excuse Ralph. Ralph still finds it difficult to control himself. Sometimes his fear makes him do things he regrets. Ralph has seen some hard times. He's just so scared the humans will get him again. You can stay if you want. Ralph won't hurt you.
Well, we're not human, and I doubt the kid's gonna do it.
Okay. We'll just stay the night.
Come on! Come on!
Okay.
This way.
This is very
Ralph has lived here since he ran away.
bipolar.
Ralph never goes outside, so no one knows he lives here.
It's like an entirely different
Humans come in to squat
personality.
from time to time, but, you know, Ralph just hides till he leaves. Come.
Now I don't trust him. I was giving him the benefit of the doubt, but that last little...
You can make yourself at home here.
was a little creepy.
Ralph is gonna go into the other room. He would like to stay with you. But he has things to do.
It's just for one night, Alice. We'll find a better place tomorrow. Right. Let's see where you can sleep.
As long as this Ralph guy doesn't turn out to be...
Sit down and I'll start a fire.
...an actual psychomaniac, then I like this guy. He was scared, but now he's joyful to have non-threatening company. Matches, wood, paper, blanket. I was going to say take wood off the window, but I guess that one fell off. There's paper everywhere, why don't we just grab some? What's that? Perfect. How convenient. So now we'll have Alice sleep while we stand guard over her.
You can come to bed. I did what I could. It's not much, but at least you'll be warm.
Here's the blanket.
Why didn't he ever love me? Why was he always so upset with me?
He was accepted it himself and he could
All I
only
wanted
lash
was
out
a
at
life like other girls.
you. It's not your fault.
Maybe I did something wrong.
No, he did.
Maybe I wasn't good enough.
He wasn't.
That's why he was always so angry.
He was angry at himself, but he took it out on you.
I just wanted us to be a family. I just wanted him to love me. Why can't we just be happy?
I don't know, Alice.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
It's pretty much Kara's
I promise.
life responsibility
Will we
to
be
look after
together forever?
forever.
Forever.
She's committed to you.
You've got to sleep.
Good night, Alice.
Sleep tight, Alice.
This is such a sweet scene, but all I can think about is Larry suddenly bursts in, kills them both in their sleep, and all three main characters are gone. And I've done the worst possible playthrough. But I sincerely doubt it. This is too sweet for the devs to just ruin like that. Yay, happy end. For once nobody died. Wow, lots of things. So I went down different routes here. Gosh. So the laundromat, I did pretty much what you could. In the shop, I messed up. But I did take the cutters. Yeah? And it thought they disappeared, so I don't understand. The programming in this is incorrect. I ended up having to get second cutters. The motel, we didn't go in, it was a missed opportunity. There's a lot there about it too. Pretty straightforward. And we met Ralph and convinced him and went in. I wonder what these other options actually turn out to be. There's a dead end there. Hope that's not death. Made a promise. Sleep with her, next to her, looking after her, rather than watching over like a robot. And stayed in the squad. So only half of people ended up in there. Half of people left the supermarket. Don't know what these are. Oh, right. One is the car, one is the motel. And no one took the wire cutters in the supermarket. Wait, globally 8% did, but amongst friends none did. Huh. And all my friends ended up doing the same route here. Cool. 6th of November 2038. Marcus? We did get trashed. It's like a scene from Terminator. Well, on that spooky note, it's time to end the stream. There's a very nice and sincere ending of the last scene. Now we're basically in android hell. So rather than spoiling what's going to happen by beginning analysing the scene, it's time to go. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed. It's currently almost half past midnight.
CyberLife, the company that manufactured me, is conducting a user survey. Would you like to participate?
Okay, I didn't expect this.
Great. Let's start. Would you consider having a relationship with an android that looks like a human?
Sure.
Do you think that technology could become a threat to mankind?
Yes.
If you had to live on a deserted island and could only bring one object, what would it be?
I hate this question. I've pondered this question before. I hate it. A console? What? Do you mean like a games console? Pen and paper will eventually run out. An instrument could be forever. You could repair it over time.
Do you consider yourself dependent on technology?
No, actually, but it's a hell of a lot more convenient. And in fact, the way we have to interact with the world does involve it. But no, I don't see myself being dependent. Close to, but not quite.
What technology do you most anticipate?
What, in this reality? Not flying cars, it's just a disaster. Brain-connected devices is already happening. Space tourism is fraught with issues. Androids and brain-connected devices are pretty much guaranteed, but how they're implemented could wildly vary. I would therefore say brain-connected devices. They already exist. People are able to walk by having transmission from their brain to lower spine. It's fantastic. Androids still need a lot of work. This is already progressing.
Do you believe in God?
I'm not a religious person who would pray to any deity.
Would you let an android take care of your children?
Yeah. Just like with the first question, would you have a relationship with an android? Probably a lot better than a lot of arseholes out there. So, probably a lot more responsible than a lot of arseholes out there.
How much time per day would you say you spend on an electronic device?
And if you did want to check on how they perform the job, you could just check the memory banks, right? How much time on an electronic device? More than 4 hours, easily. But that's because I interact with them all the time. I could choose not to. Like when I was on holiday. I did maybe an hour, just... well, that was like taking photos. Day to day, more than 4 hours, easily. I mean, in this stream, I've been here for what? 2 hours, nearly. And in the previous stream was 3 and a bit hours. So that's just my leisure time, sort of. I've also been using computers and phones and stuff all day.
If you needed emergency surgery, would you agree to be operated on by a machine?
If the machine is capable and has like a 99% success rate, much like a human, there's no reason not to, really. Also, it would be supervised by a human. So, yeah.
Do you think one day machines could develop consciousness?
That all depends on what exactly you define as consciousness. Is consciousness just the ability to think outside of a set of instructions, to be creative, to perceive things in different ways? Because if that's all it is, then that's already happening with things like ChatGPT. It takes examples of ways to interact, and then it produces extensions of that. So, if that's consciousness, then that's already happening. But it's not. That is not consciousness. Consciousness is more. So, that begs the question. In this reality that we all exist in right now, will machines develop actual consciousness, not just an emulation of it, not just a prediction of what somebody might see or say? The answer lies really in the question here. Could they? They could. Yes. For quite a simple reason. If you were to model an entire human brain on a computer, that would be it, wouldn't it? And with as advanced as machines are nowadays, if you took a supercomputer to like a mass level, you could emulate an entire human brain. They've already managed to emulate insect brains, so it's just a matter of time and effort and allowing it to happen without laws blocking it. So it could happen. That's the key word in this. Whether it will or not, no way to know until we get to that point. But it could. It's a possibility. It's a choice that could be made. Most people said yes to the relationship. Threat, most people said yes. Instrument, well, that's pretty divided, pretty evenly divided. Technology, most people said yes, I said no. Oh, interesting. Technology to anticipate, most people said brain connected devices, hey! Some said androids, but that's probably a bias because we're playing this game. Moving guard, most people said no. Cool. Android take care of children, yeah, easily. Time spent more than 4 hours, most people. Emergency surgery by machine, 69% said yes. One day machines develop consciousness, I said yes they could, not that they will. As agreed everyone else. Man, I am in sync with all the players. That's pretty cool. I don't usually see that. Good to see some like minds. So, as I was saying, thank you all for tuning in, hope you enjoyed, I certainly have, and little things like this, adding the survey of perception of concepts related to this game. That was pretty neat. You don't usually see that. I look forward to whatever is next. It was a very nice, sweet ending with Kara looking after the girl. And now we've got, next time, Android Hell. See you there.